In this video, we're going to look at writing equations of lines in slope-intercept form, given some information about the line. To start off, we're going to find the slope-intercept form of the equation of the line described and sketch the graph. We are given a slope of 3 and a point of 0, -7. First, is this point on the y-axis? If you plot 0, -7, you find that that point is, in fact, on the y-axis. Because there's a slope of 3, we can draw the line by moving up 3 units and over 1. Connecting those 2 points, you get the graph of the line that's described. Now, since we are given slope and a y-intercept, it makes it very easy to write the equation of the line. It's y equals 3x minus 7. mx plus b. In this next example, we have a slope of -3 and a point 0.04. 0.4 is also on the y-axis, so it's a y-intercept. Our slope is -3, so putting that information together, we have the equation y equals -3x plus 4. If you go to 0.4, and a slope of -3 says that you can move down 3 over 1, and your line will have to go through that location as well. That'll help you sketch the graph. On this example, we're given a slope of -3, but we're given a point of -410. That's not a y-intercept. If you plot the point -410, you'll find it here in quadrant 2. It's not on the y-axis. Our slope is -3, so let's try this. If we move down 3 units and over 1, we know that we're going to run into a point that's also on the line. If we keep moving down 3 and over 1, we have a clean location on the y-axis where our graph will have to pass through due to moving down with a -3 slope. And that y-intercept is at -2. So our equation of this line would be y equals -3x minus 2. In the next example, we have a slope of -2/3 and a point that's given as the origin, 0, 0. Well, the origin is right here. That is a point on the y-axis. So we can just go right forward and we can write y equals our slope x, -2/3 x, plus 0, which you don't have to write, and this is the equation of our line described. In our final example, we have a slope of -1/3, and the point given is 4, 0. 4, 0 is actually an x-intercept, not a y-intercept. Since we are looking to write our equation in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, we know that the -1/3 is going to be our m representative. The ordered pair that's given is an xy pair, so x is 4, y is 0. If we solve this for b, then we will get our y-intercept. 0 equals -1/3 times 4, that's -4/3. Solving for b, we add 4/3 to both sides, and that's our y-intercept, 4/3. If you look at the line, if you plot the point 4, 0, and our slope of -1/3 down 1 over 3, and you put a line through those points, you can also backtrack opposite. You can go up 1 over 3, up 1 over 3, but there's not a clean y-intercept. So that's why we took these steps to find out the actual y-intercept. Now that we know the slope, -1/3, we can write y equals -1/3 x, and we just discovered the y-intercept at +4/3. We can write +4/3. So it turns out that this graph hits the y-axis at 1 1/3.